Los Angeles, 2019. The city glows with neon, rain slicks every street, and danger lurks in the shadows. Amid this dystopian landscape, Rick Deckard, a weary ex-cop, is pulled back into the fold to hunt down rogue replicants, bioengineered humans who have defied their off-world ban. They risk everything to return to Earth. In Ridley Scott's 1982 classic, Blade Runner, Harrison Ford's Deckard walks a razor-thin line between hunter and hunted. His world is forever changed by the replicants he is ordered to retire. Decades later, Ford would reprise this haunted role in Blade Runner 2049. The mystery of what it means to be human only deepens. Adapted from Philip K. Dick's visionary novel, Blade Runner plunges viewers into a future Los Angeles dominated by the Tyrell Corporation's replicants. These are products of advanced bioengineering, raised to serve off-world. As the story unfolds, the focus tightens on Roy Batty and his band of fugitive replicants who crash back to Earth. Deckard must decide if he's chasing machines or souls. The lines blur. Every pursuit brings him closer to the heart of what makes someone truly alive. As the narrative unfolded, its impact extended beyond the screen. Blade Runner's legacy wasn't forged overnight. Audiences and critics initially clashed over its slow-burning storytelling and heady visuals. Time has transformed the film into a cult phenomenon. Vangelis's haunting score, the decaying grandeur of its production design, and its status as a neo-noir touchstone would ripple across decades of science fiction. Hollywood took notice, launching a wave of Dick-inspired adaptations. By 1993, Blade Runner was enshrined in the National Film Registry, a testament to its enduring influence. Yet the story of Blade Runner doesn't end with the credits. Behind the scenes, studio interference resulted in at least 7 versions of the film. Each version reflects the creative tug-of-war that ensued. A groundswell of fan devotion brought Ridley Scott's vision to the surface. The director's cut arrived in 1992, then the masterful final cut in 2007, the only version Scott truly controlled. Blade Runner's journey from celluloid to cult status is as labyrinthian as the city it portrays. The legacy expanded further. From the original film sprang a universe. Blade Runner 2049 continued Deckard's journey into the unknown. Short films and anime, such as Blade Runner Black Lotus, filled in the shadows between areas. The story also inspired the acclaimed 1997 Blade Runner video game. Players could experience Los Angeles in 2019 and act as a Blade Runner in a parallel investigation. The city's neon-lit legacy only grew brighter, echoing through every new story. Amid this fever-expanding mythos, one object stands out: the blaster. In the rain-soaked alleys of Los Angeles, 2019, even the tools of survival have stories to tell. Rick Deckard's blaster is more than just a weapon. It is a symbol of the world's grit and ambiguity. The prop was crafted by fusing a Steyr Mannlicher 222 model SL rifle with a Charter Arms Bulldog revolver. This was a marvel of movie magic. Side covers masked the cylinder. False controls hinted at hidden technology. LED lights glinted ominously, some working, others dead, like the city's own neon signs. This blaster was never just a gun. Its legend grew with every story told. Its presence is inseparable from the city's atmosphere. This fascination isn't limited to the story, it extends to the blaster's design itself. Unlike the gleaming sidearms of earlier science fiction, Deckard's blaster is all grit and function. It is a weapon born of a decaying world. It's a purposeful departure from the polished phasers and lasers of other universes. This design invites fascination. Fans dubbed it the PKD, a nod to Philip K. Dick himself, whose initials it quietly bears. The PKD blaster broke with sci-fi tradition. Gone were the days of implausible ray guns. In their place stood a weapon that felt tangible and real. The name is a tribute to Philip K. Dick, signaling a new era for cinematic weaponry. Now, future tech felt both alien and alarmingly real. Newer weapons tempted the LAPD. For some Blade Runners, nothing replaced the feel of the PKD 5223. The prop zone odyssey matched the films. The original was sold for a fortune, and new replicas were forged for the sequel. The legacy was personal. right down to its name, which quietly nodded to Dick's visionary world. Both on-screen and off, the PKD blaster took on a life of its own. It was as layered and mysterious as the world it inhabited. On set, it fired blanks like a real gun. No post-production lasers or sci-fi tricks were needed. The rifle's bolt and handle served no purpose except to complete the illusion, a weapon that looked as if it belonged in a world teetering between past and future. A magazine that couldn't feed bullets, 2 triggers, a plastic shell. Every detail of the blaster was designed to confuse the eye and sell the fantasy. Amber grips, colored LEDs, and Sid Mead's original sketches for a black hole gun all contributed to a prop so convincing it fooled even the experts. The blaster was a testament to the film's devotion to movie magic. Its mystique lies in its ambiguity. Is it a revolver, a railgun, or something stranger? For fans, it's as much a character as Deckard himself. Adam Savage once set out to build his own replica, chasing the mythos. The LAPD blaster was standard issue in the story, but its role in key moments, retiring replicants, being handed back by Roy Batty before the Tears in the Rain speech, ensured its place in cinematic history. The PKD 5223, known as the Detective Special, was the sidearm of choice for Blade Runners. Deckard wielded it on the rainy nights of 2019. He faced Zora, lost it to Leon, and regained it thanks to Rachel. Even in exile, decades later, the blaster remained at his side. Others in his profession, Holden, McCoy, trusted the same weapon. Its reputation grew with every case. Even as new models came and went, the PKD 5223 endured. And so, as neon reflections shimmer on rain-slick streets and the echoes of Vangelis' score drift through a city of endless night, Blade Runner's legacy endures. It is part myth, part machinery, all mystery. The story of Deckard, his blaster, and the replicants he pursued linger like a question in the dark. In the end, what does it mean to be human in a world built on shadows?